This here is the Seattle Aquarium. And honestly, I don't think I've been to the aquarium since I was volunteering at the Union Gospel Mission with the kids, and we came on a cheese bus. And I can't even tell you what year that was. I think I was probably still in college-ish. Yeah, or maybe I just graduated. I don't remember. So that was like 10 plus years ago. Yes, I graduated college 10 years ago. I know, it doesn't seem like I even graduated high school 20 years ago. But yeah, it's our aquarium. Honestly, I have to say I like the Georgia Aquarium better. Maybe because they have whales, or a whale, and we don't. But like I said, I haven't been in a while, so I don't know if they have a whale or not. But they have a... Sorry, I said Georgia has a whale. They have a whale shark. One that doesn't have any teeth. Okay, this is very bad. I don't, just try not to get the people. This here is some kind of, I don't know. There's been a few renovations since I've been downtown, you know, like touring like this. So forgive me if I don't know what it is. It's something I saw the other day, but I can't quite remember what it is. Clearly it's not anything major because it's like people are going in there, but I think you gotta pay, so I ain't paying for nothing. I'm just giving you a free tour. Okay, and then the Pike Place Market, of course, is up the street. I'm not gonna go up there today, but I will go maybe tomorrow, and then I'll give you guys a little bit more of some action. See what our Seattle Aquarium says, what they got going on right now. You can see that. Go get your tickets even now. People are on my camera. I'm trying to get the people. But yeah, these are some of our buildings in Washington. Oh yeah, it's the Seattle Aquarium Pavilion. Sorry, that's what it is. They didn't have that for the year that I came here. Trust me, we probably would have went there. So many things have changed. Even our aquarium got a little upgrade on the outside. It's a little bit more modernized. One thing you'll find out about, you can see the Pike Place Market sign. It's a little backwards, but one thing you'll know about Seattle is we're big on like development. Like things here, if you want to move to Seattle, you want a good job, go into the real estate, development, tech. We're big on tech. Nonprofits are huge here. They're everywhere. I actually work in nonprofit, so I love the field. I don't know, a lot of people say, well, it doesn't pay much, but the reward out of it is great. And if you work for a company that pays you well in benefits and you do get paid decent, you know, you're not gonna complain. Okay, 100%. So this is our aquarium. This is where it got a little bit of a facelift. Somewhere around here, I can't remember. It was like something newer that looked like, it looked a little different. It was another sign that they have. I can't find it, but it might be on the other side. Yeah, this is our aquarium. Sorry, I don't need to be on that so long. I'm just trying to see what else I can show you down here. So pretty. This is where all the people that have condos live. It's beautiful. I actually thought about buying a condo downtown Seattle, but oh, sorry, because of all of the, there you go. I don't know, just the kerfuffle downtown. It's just like, never mind. And then, you know, Seattle has changed so much pre-COVID and after COVID. You know, it's just been kind of, you know, I love the homeless people and my heart goes out to them, but I just don't want to be in a space where I live with them all the time. So that's kind of why I've been. And then plus all the, like I said, kerfuffle, all the traffic, it's just a lot. But sometimes that lifestyle works for people. For me, it don't work. It ain't gonna work for me. I need to be kind of either rural or I got a backyard and I have a dog. It's just not gonna work for me. All right, anyway, sidebar. I rode this when I think it came out a couple years ago. It's like right after college, and it only goes around 3 times. At the time, it was like 15 bucks. I don't even want to go around there to see how much it costs now, because this had to be almost close to 10 years ago when I rode this. Had to be. I want to say I was somewhere fresh out of college or still in college or something like that. But yeah, it was 3 times, and I was like, that's it. I'm not really one that's afraid of heights. Like, I do get a little nervous when it goes up really high, some things, but it's really nice. And I went at night, and it was really fun, but it was only 3 times, and I was like, I need to go around at least 5 times. You know, I wanted my money's worth, but it's probably like $30 now, but it's all for fun. You know, you come see the Puget Sound. That's our water. Puget Sound, Lake Washington. All the things. It's beautiful. This is Washington. Seattle is known for fish, of course, Pacific Northwest. People got kettle corn and corn on the cob. You can get that, lemonade. I'm not buying it. They're showing you what they got on the street. People are walking. It's a beautiful day. People are walking their dogs. People seem like they're in a good state of mind. They're happy. What else can I show you? We do have a free shuttle that comes down here too. You can take it just to go down and ride and, you know, see the beautiful buildings and such. And they'll probably tell you all about it. There's a duck truck you can take. I call it the duck truck, but people know what I'm talking about. When you're in Seattle, you know about the duck truck. You can take that. It's like one of the tour things that has, it's like a duck. That's something you can do. There's a guy that's out here, black man. I think I see him. He gives you a little ride. You know when people have their little bikes. I don't know if they still do it, but they used to do the horse and carriage rides downtown too. I think a lot of cities do that, but we used to have that. But I haven't actually seen it in a while. I'm not sure if they've stopped it, but we used to do the horse and carriage, but now it's just reduced down to these people on bicycles playing music. Yeah, and this black guy, so he just like, where's Waldo? I said, where's Waldo? The other day, he's like, I'll give you a ride. I was like, okay, I should give him a ride today, but I'm gonna get some off. So I can give him a little tip. Payday. Yeah, that's the brother. I might give him a ride, take a ride tomorrow. Give him a little change. But yeah, this is us. That was beautiful. Take care. Ride around the city. Give him a little tip. This is University Street. Alright, try to zoom in. So, more buildings. Got the cool little industrial. Yeah, like I was saying, Seattle's really great. Great city. Real low-key. People say we're passive-aggressive here. I'm not passive-aggressive. I have a mother from the South. My dad was from the Midwest, so I'd like to say I'm pretty down-to-earth. You're another brother. They're rolling you around. The other day I was driving, actually, down here, and one of these guys, it was one of them, I think it was this guy right here. He was playing like some old school, like, I can't remember what he was playing, but they was rolling, and it was a girl and her boo, and they were jamming. I was like, go ahead. Well, yeah. Like I said, we're known for our fish, sidebar. So this, I haven't been there. I was gonna go there the other day. They have like, but then I decided to go to Ivers. I wouldn't eat at the Ivers inside the restaurant because Ivers has a restaurant. This is a crab pot. I know everybody may have their, they look like they're having a little thing going on here, right here. Everybody has their own whatever about seafood. I grew up here, so I know our seafood. I've been to DC, but I've still not tried anything outside of shrimp in DC. I know, but I'll be back and I'll try the crab. I know it probably is hidden on everything. You don't even have to tell me, but yeah. So this is the Seattle shop. It's where you can get souvenirs, all the things. Cool story. I actually went to this one place which Sally is not open anymore. It is a place where they did 3D printing so they could like create different figurines and stuff for you. And this guy that ran this shop, it was called at the time Crea Makerspace. He unfortunately shut down, but he made this really dope souvenir, and it was a neon space needle. Oh my god, I was like, I want one of those, and I wanted to go back so that I could make one for myself in like neon pink, but he closed down. But yeah, really dope, 3D printing. I wanted my own figurine in neon. I thought it was super dope. But anyways, another sidebar. This is Elliot's Oyster House. I can't say I've been there, so I can't tell you about it. What I was going to tell you is don't eat at the restaurant inside of Ivers. Just eat the Ivers like on the street type of thing, street food. You know, when you have fish and chips, it's like you just walk up and you get the food, kind of like similar to a hot dog. Yeah, go eat there, but not inside the fish and chip because their rating was just okay. You never want to eat at any restaurant if it's not excellent or good. Some in Tacoma, their restaurants goes up to good. In Seattle and King County, it goes up to excellent. You always want to eat where it's green. And just because it's green don't mean that it's super clean anyway, but that gives me more assurance. Don't eat inside Ivers, eat outside. I had to fry salmon and fish and chips, and it was good. But yeah, anyways, people out here slinging their paraphernalia. So if you ever want to support the locals, this is what they be doing here. That's just like every city. People support small businesses. Starbucks, don't eat there, used to work there. Not a fan. Sorry for those that are. There's so many coffee shops here too, by the way. Sorry, this is a 10-minute video. There goes our hop off, hop on city sign. Every red bus that tours in any city is going to be red, and you know it's a tourist bus, and that's the same here. Burger, State Burger, Great State Burger. I've never been there. You know, the thing smoking right now is Steak and Shake or whatever you call it. Shake and Bake. What do you call it? They're in every city, but yeah, Seattle Shirt Company. Yeah, like I was saying, sorry, got off track. There's so many wonderful coffee shops here. Me and my friends actually went to one recently called Storywell. Really great. They friggin' give you a free mug. A free mug when you go there, and it's in Pike Place, so it's upstairs. So if you ever come visit, get your free mug. Storywell is women owned. Great space, great place. There's so many great other places. Boon Boona coffee, just Ethiopian coffee. We have so many coffee spots here. You won't even want to go to Starbucks. Hood Coffee, shout out to them. It's Asian Vietnamese owned, I think. So many great coffee shops. This is Seattle. People drink their coffee like they drink water here. So I don't. I'm more of a tea girl, but I do like an occasional coffee from a nice place that's a small business. This is Frankfurter. Get you a dog if you want. Diggity dog. They're actually good, as you can see. Like I told you about that rating, it's got to be dark green for you to eat there. I ain't eating there. I don't really eat hot dogs like that anyway. But honey, I will eat down every now and again a good old Polish sausage from Costco. $1.50, never changed. These are pop-up shops, things like this. This looks beautiful. I like these. Support her. She seems really beautiful. Looks like a little plant for you plant moms, aunts, and cousins.
Sorry, I have a new studio retail.
I talked to her. She's talking to someone right now. This is Ivers that I was telling you about. Pier 54. Excuse my off-the-wall recording. I'm actually about to hit left real quick, so I'm about to leave the area, but this is the place I was telling you about. When you come here, it's just a staple. They have really good clam chowder. Duke's Chowder House actually is here too. So if you like fish and seafood, but you want to sit down and go to a nice restaurant, I prefer you to go to Duke's. You can choose which one. There's one on Ruston in Tacoma, Washington area. It's really nice. And if you want something more high-end, I would say go there because you're going to pay. But it's good. It's worth every dime. And they have happy hour too. So they have burgers, they have fish burgers, and they have really good clam chowder. Just depends on what kind of clam chowder you like. Their clam chowder here is just like a staple. It's like what we used to go. This is a place that was in the mall. Unfortunately, it shut down recently in the main mall that we used to always go to. But you know, you can come down here and get it. Just to try it. You may or may not like it. It ain't like super seasoned or anything, I'll just be honest. And I actually wasn't feeling it recently, but I actually chose to get the salmon and chips recently because I had never had salmon and chips here. I recommend getting the halibut or the salmon and chips. The cod I used to always get, but I didn't like it the last time I came. So this is it. This is us. Welcome to Seattle. Okay, bye.